Here's a proverb to consider. A lying tongue hates those who are crushed by it, and a flattering mouth works ruin. Proverbs 26 and verse 28. Growing up, we often use this idiom to describe how powerless words were. You might remember it. It goes something like this. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. It only takes a little while to recognize how stinging words can be. Sometimes we wonder whether sticks and stones would have been a better option in some situations. This proverb highlights the fact that lying words have weight to them. These invisible yet audible agents of chaos can wreak havoc in the lives of those whose characters they were designed to malign or tarnish, but also the lives of those who lie. While having an intense conversation with the Pharisees who accused Jesus of lying about his claims to be the Messiah, Jesus revealed the source of their lies to themselves and their lies about him. They claimed to be the children of Abraham, and Jesus had this to say about that claim. If you were Abraham's children, he said, you would do the works of Abraham. But now you seek to kill me, a man who has told you the truth, which I heard from God. Abraham did not do this. John 8:39 through 40. The difference between Abraham and these people who claimed to be his children was simply this. While they professed to believe in God, their works and their hearts denied their very profession. They decided in their minds that killing Jesus was the best option to pursue. Yet when Jesus confronted them about it, they used plausible deniability in their response. They asked him, "Who is trying to kill you?" John 7 and verse 20. Jesus intensified the exposure of their lies by clearly pointing out the true motivator behind the scenes. He says, "You are of your father the devil, and the desires of your father you want to do. He was a murderer from the beginning and does not stand in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaks a lie, he speaks from his own resources, for he is a liar and the father of it." John 8:44. This reveals something rather fascinating. They did not realize that Satan was taking them for a ride through his sophisticated lies while they claimed to be God's children. Ultimately, the result of lying to oneself results in the hatred of self. The danger, however, is never revealed in a single lie, but through time. When lies are told repeatedly, they are believed and become a reality. When we are tempted to say a little lie to cover up something we don't want to be revealed, it affects us more than the other person we are lying to. And when we're crushed by it, we hate what we become. But hate is a two-way street. This hate now gets directed to the truth tellers to the point where we are willing to use murder to get rid of the source of our exposure. Here's my point. Do not lie. Live honestly in all aspects of your lives. In this area of our lives of living in the truth, God provides guaranteed promises of help to assist us in becoming truth tellers. Truth, however, was never intended to rest on the surface of our minds, but to penetrate the deep parts of our hearts and change us from the inside out. Notice, with David's theft of Uriah's wife, the cover-up of his murder, and intentional lying exposed, instead of sheltering deeper in his lies as the Pharisees did, David swung the doors of his heart wide open for the truth to come in. This is what he realized as a result. He says, "Behold, you desire truth in the inward parts, and in the hidden part you will make me to know wisdom." Psalm 51 verse 6, one of the most powerful prayers. Jesus says, "And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." John 8:32. This statement is vital because while lies were designed to trap us in heavy chains, the truth shatters them and sets us free. This is why we need Jesus, who is in character, the way, the truth, and the life. If we are to live honest lives, we cannot do it without Jesus, who is truth in reality.